Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are talking right now with Brandon Shively. We're going to preview Ole Miss LSU in college football week 9. Brandon Shively, thanks for being back with us.
Hey, thank you, Peter.
All right, tough game here, but you chose it, so I'm assuming you have what you believe to be at least a somewhat solid edge here, so I definitely trust you. Before we get into it, tell everyone how you've done at your site this year, elitesportsplays.com.
Yeah, Peter, after about 2 months in football, I'm up over a little over 1,500 units. Overall, NFL, college, 64%. College football, 24-12 against the spread. That's 67%. NFL, I'm 15-10 against the spread, 60%. So like I said, we're doing well, up over 1,500 units. Continue to give out winners week after week. You know, for the year in 2014, Peter, I'm up over 3,600 units now. So that's what I do. I do my homework, pick winners, and give them out to clients, Peter. So you can go to elitesportsplays.com. Check me out, Brandon Shively. I have a big package ready this weekend. I'm going to have 4 college plays and 3 on the NFL, with my 20-star SEC Game of the Year included.
Sounds great, Brandon Shively. Well, we're going to need your thorough research here for this one, because I'm sure a lot of people are scratching their heads about it, right? LSU's a 3 or 3.5 point home underdog, and both these teams coming off of huge wins. LSU pounded Kentucky. Ole Miss pounded Tennessee. They've both been excellent bets against the spread. LSU is now 6-2 against the spread on the year. Ole Miss is 6-0-1 against the spread on the year. So in both of those ways, they're basically coming into this game on the same ground. I'm not sure what LSU's historical record is as a home dog, but I'm assuming that probably, I would guess that they're over 50% as a home dog right now, 3 or 3.5, and the total is 44.5. Mississippi is 1-6 over under on the year. What's your take on this game, Brandon?
Yeah, I like LSU with the points at home, Peter. I'm catching the 3.5 at home for sure. As a home dog in the last 4 years, they've only been a home dog twice. Of course, that was Alabama. They covered both games. So you look back, dating back the last 10 years, they've only been a home dog 4 times. So this is a rare occasion to get LSU as a home dog. This is a nighttime game in Baton Rouge, under Les Miles. In nighttime games at home, they're 45-4 straight up under Les Miles. So, nighttime games, LSU, they're ready to play. It's a revenge game from last year as well. And, a lot of people right now, they're talking about Ole Miss and Ole Miss's defense, which they are legit. But LSU has a legit defense as well. They're only giving up 314 yards a game. They have the number 4 pass defense, and they're holding opponents to 29% third down conversion rate. So, it's not often, like I said, you get LSU as a home dog. If you look at this series here, when they played Ole Miss last in 2012 at home, they're a 19-point home favorite. So now they're a 3.5-point home dog. It's a 22-point swing. 12 of the last 13 meetings, LSU has been the favorite. So I think it's a really good a really good time to get LSU catching the points. I'm looking at their offense. They have a deep running back core. They're all like 220 pounds or better, big, strong running backs. They have the number 1 running back out of high school. They also have some speedy wide receivers. They have the number 1 wide receiver coming out of high school, and he's averaging 22 yards of reception. They also have another receiver averaging 23 yards of reception. So I like the offensive line of LSU as well. They're really coming together. At the beginning of the season, they were injured, and now they're fully healthy. And I think this is really the best offensive line Les Miles has had in a few years. So I think they can get the ground game going early in this one and get some play action down the field, those wide receivers. And I think the defense will hold up at home, and Ole Miss, the target's on them right now. They've been known to get off to some slow starts. Bo Wallace, he still hadn't really impressed me. I think in this game he will make a few costly turnovers, and it'll cost them the game. So, yeah, Peter, let's grab the 3.5 at home with LSU.
Just thinking out loud here, though, maybe Vegas is thinking that the public will see this and everyone will jump on LSU as a home underdog. I mean, they're a home underdog for a reason here, and maybe this line is telling us that Mississippi has a big edge.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see a big edge for them, Peter. This is a series that's been dominated by LSU.
Yeah.
And it's too much value to pass up in this game. It really is. The quarterback for LSU in his SEC games so far, he hasn't thrown an interception. He's coming around. I think Les Miles will call a good game for him. Let the run game get established, and they'll make some plays downfield.
All right. Well, Brandon Shively, I was just thinking out loud there, being devil's advocate. I agree with you. LSU plus 3.5 seems like the way to go. Thanks, Brandon.
The SBR network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.